Alright, so before I get into my little rant, let me give you the Grandia 2 update. Didn't have all that much time to play last week, but I got through a couple of major areas, filled out my party to 4 people, and hit an area called the Skyway, a transportation system used to take the party across this big gorge that inhabits the game world. And just while I'm thinking about it, has there ever been a JRPG where the characters have been able to get on a mode of transport and not get ambushed by something? Not including airships and boats and stuff like that that you get to like navigate the world with yourself. If your party catches a ride on something as part of the plot, you can guarantee they're about to get fucked by some kind of big monster. If there's a game that doesn't do that, then leave a comment and let me know, because I'd love to see it. Anyway, I've not actually ridden the Skyway and progressed that part of the story yet, because, of course, there was a big fucking dungeon I had to do first, so the Skyway bit will be the next thing I'm doing. We'll be able to test my theory. I have also developed a couple of criticisms of the game since last week. I think I was so happy to be playing Grandia again that my nostalgia goggles were set a bit too high. Anyway, the first is that the deeper that I get into the game, the more daunting the potential grind is becoming. Like, I have 4 characters at the moment, all with their own skills that need skill coins that you get from doing combat, and I know that my roster is going to increase, which means that my coin requirement's going to also increase. I'm also getting skill books from the bosses that also need skill coins that have some really useful stuff in them that need upgrading. Then on top of that, I've got like 3 mana eggs currently. Each of those have like 15 spells each, I think, and those all require mana coins to upgrade, and just holy shit, it's so much. Maybe I'm being a little bit overly concerned. Maybe the game will pump the brakes and calm the fuck down a little bit, but for now, it all seems a bit much. The other problem I have so far with the game is that the spell animations and skill animations are so fucking long, and the stronger and more useful a move is, the longer the animation seems to be. For example, Burn, a low-level fire spell, is very quick and hits a single target, but the stronger and like AoE-based Zap spell, like goddamn, like this is Persona 1 levels of long.
Sky, take flight! Here goes! Flying Tensei Ken!
This is my way of thanking you.
Like, I could circumnavigate the Earth one time before Zap resolves its effect. I wonder, though, if the HD remaster, which is out on Steam, solves this problem, like if you can speed them up. One last thing, and it's not a criticism, it's just a funny observation, I guess. One of the things that people like to talk about when talking about the Dreamcast is a game called The Ring Terror's Realm, and its infamous, very silly menu noises. Well, peep this Grandia 2 swallowing sound. Friendship ended with ring menu noise. Now Grandia 2 swallowing sound effect is my best friend. But that's enough Grandia for now, because I want to talk about Donkey fucking Konga, a stream viewer request that I'm currently playing. Probably the worst rhythm game I have ever played, and an opinion I have since learned is not shared by a lot of people. So, complaint number 1 is that the song list fucking sucks and is complete and utter shit. Nintendo licensed songs, nursery rhymes, and songs for, I think, baby boomers? I don't even hate the music itself, just none of it outside of the Nintendo stuff is like the original tracks. They're all these like low quality covers. Like, fuck, I would eat the DMCA claim, just give me Freddie Mercury and not...
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise playing in the street. Gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, a big disgrace, kicking your can all over the violate.
This shit. Complaint number 2 is that the interface is fucking horrendous. There's no feedback on anything at all. It's maybe one of the worst things I've ever seen. You hit a note, and instead of vanishing inside the hitbox, like literally every other rhythm game that exists, it keeps scrolling like you missed it. Yeah, sure, it says great in blue text or okay or whatever, but it doesn't feel very great, and it doesn't feel okay when it just goes past like that. The game is based on Taiko no Tatsujin, and that game does it, so what the fuck's going on here? There's also no indication that you're even clearing a song. Like, Taiko's a good example. So in Taiko, as you pass the clear threshold, the screen, like, starts going apeshit, all this stuff starts flying everywhere, characters start dancing at the bottom. Like, you can tell you're doing well. And then in DK, there's nothing. And the only reason that this isn't a more serious complaint is because the game is so fucking pathetically easy. Oh, and speaking of easy, complaint number 3 is that hard mode is fucking locked at the beginning, and as you play songs, you get coins, and then you go to DK Town, which is not a fun little menu to click around, but a, drab menu the same as all the other ones. And you buy hard mode versions there. And why do I have to do this? Just let me fucking play hard mode at the start, please. Like, sometimes this really annoying debate pops up on social media, usually when FromSoft drop a game about how all games should have an easy mode, and it involves a bunch of, games bloggers crying about being stuck or struggling to be proficient at a certain aspect of a given title. But here's my opinion on that debate. You can have all the easy modes you want, but stop locking my fucking hard modes behind a game clear. I like playing on hard, I find it more fun that way, so when I boot up a game and it's grayed out and I have to beat the game first to get it, it makes me really fucking annoyed. It's the same argument, it's just let people enjoy games the way they want to enjoy them, but it's just the other side of the difficulty spectrum. Stop wasting my fucking time. Anyway, that's it for me this week. I will thankfully probably finish Donkey Konga in the next stream, and until then I can wash the nasty taste out of my mouth of that game with a bit more Grandia 2, and I'm going to go down to the arcade and I'm going to play some DDR A3, like a good fucking rhythm game. Anyway, bye!